Welcome to MySchool training. In this video, we'll be looking at how to assess term grade reports, contribute by adding grades, and comments. To open the student assessment, then go to the grade report menu header and click on the assessment or contribute function that appears. The assessment grid is restricted to the user's own courses. Subject administrators may have access to all courses. Contact the administrator to check your security groups. First, select the term in which the assessment is to be made. The terms listed here will be set like this in the term management configuration. Then choose the course from the menu. The assessments are configured by the subject specifications and the subject management settings. Have a look at the video showing you how to configure your subjects within MySchool. In this first example, we will use a simple model of exam marks and comment. The students attached to the course are listed on the left. Next, we see the status of the assessment. If assessment criteria has been made mandatory, then the status will not change until all fields are completed. Next, we have just two grades, one for the midterm exams and one for the final year exam. A comment from the contributing teacher is required to complete the assessment. Start by filling out the grades. Then add a comment in relation to the course. Class teachers or principals can add their comment in the report overview. The grade cells can be copied by clicking on the blue square in the bottom right-hand corner of the cell. This is useful when assessing learning outcomes. As you can see, the status changes when the mandatory fields are complete. The view completion status will keep account per course for the teacher. To view the full assessment per student, then deselect the grid mode. A list of the students appears. Open the contribution by clicking the Set button. Each student has a full page and full notes can be seen if they are being entered on the subject specifications. If you would like to include learning outcomes or standards into the assessment process, then these can be configured in the Subject Specifications menu. Let's switch courses to include learning outcomes. We can still retain a default exam result in the assessment. Now we can see the learning outcomes listed with their respective shortcode. Click on the header to have the full details. Choose the assessment from the pre-configured achievement scale. This can be customized to your school's standards. To copy the cells across, then select the cell and drag with the blue square. Equally, open the student's individual grid by clicking on their name. The learning outcome is listed in full. For learning outcomes, the individual non-grid mode shows a full explanation of the assessment requirements. Teachers can save as complete or save as draft if they wish to return to the assessment grid.